The first episodes of Outlander, Blood of My Blood, have shown a fresh, unexpected turn of events that fundamentally alters the setting of a certain Outlander scenario. The prequel series reveals the exact birth story of Outlander's main protagonists by delving into the love tales of Jamie and Claire's parents. Of course, all of this is far more complex than we ever imagined when viewing the main series. The shocking revelation in the Outlander, Blood of My Blood trailers was that Claire's parents, Henry and Julia Beecham, did not die in a car crash but rather slipped through the stones of Cray na Dun. In addition, the couple ended up in the same places and with many of the same people Claire had met when she first arrived in the 18th century. Of course, when Claire walked through this century in Outlander, she had no need to seek out for clues of her own family history. There was never any evidence that her parents had traversed the same hallways and slopes only a couple of decades ago. Claire was unaware that her mother Julia had met Jamie's grandfather, Lord Simon Fraser of Lovat, before she did. We know from Outlander that Lord Lovat took a disturbing interest in his housemaids and frequently molested them, leading to several illegitimate children over the years. This is evident in Outlander, Blood of My Blood, where Julia faces significant danger from the Laird's physical attention. However, Episode 2 confirmed that the housemaid waiting on Brian and Simon Fraser in the first episode is actually Julia Morriston, Claire's mother. She was captured by some Highlanders while searching for Henry near Cray na Dun and sold to Lord Lovat to settle their debts. Claire met Simon Fraser in Outlander while she and Jamie were trying to alter the outcome of the Jacobite uprising, and she hated him right away. Lord Lovat even threatened to rape Claire, and Jamie had to convince him that she was a witch to stop him. Claire's interactions with Lord Lovat in Outlander were already unpleasant, but learning that he had once owned Claire's mother as a slave completely changed the context of their encounter. Claire's hatred of Simon Fraser would have been even greater if she had known what Simon Fraser had done to Julia. Of course, we do not yet know the full extent of it. In Outlander, Blood of My Blood, Julia is determined to return to her daughter in the 20th century, but Outlander makes it clear that this does not occur. What happens to Julia? Could we learn in Outlander, Blood of My Blood, that Claire was raised without a mother because of Jamie's own grandfather after all these years? Please, subscribe to our channel.